coming. I mean, think about how we focus right now on branding. You have a brand, you're working on your brand, okay? You're trying to protect your brand. What have you? Well, the United States, America itself, the United States has a brand. Made in the USA adds value to some things, adds value to a lot of things. Made in the USA, it used to be, well respected around the fucking world. Okay, and it actually added value to the product. Well, who added that value? Us Americans, that's who. It's our brand. And as such, as the adders to that value, how American made couldn't be made without those Americans means that those Americans are the cause of the good brand. They should be the recipients of the rewards of that brand. That's what UBI is. Universal basic income is us Americans getting a piece of the pie for the brand that we are responsible for, that we create as Americans. Now, unfortunately, Trump is out there now destroying that brand. But maybe this is exactly why we really need to push UBI even harder. Because you see, until we make a point and connect that branding to America and to Americans, and that added value should be going to those Americans, just like stock added value goes to those stockholders. Well, we're the brand holders, we're the brand causers. We all own a little piece of it as Americans. So we should be getting that UBI based on that brand, that added value for the brand. And the reason it's really important is because right now, as I said, Trump is destroying that brand. But if we establish that we do indeed own that brand as Americans, and we Americans are responsible for that brand, then we have a right to sue for damages if somebody is doing irreparable harm to that brand. And right now, with all these tariffs, Donald Trump is absolutely doing irreparable harm to the American brand. And it's going to last for generations. The damage he's done could easily last for generations. Okay, he could make Made in America seem like a joke all of a sudden. And it wasn't. It wasn't a year ago. It wasn't 2 years ago. It wasn't 6 months ago. It wasn't before the tariff came. But now, we're hard to be believed in. We can't be trusted. I mean, talk about damaging a brand. And I think we should be able to hold him liable, hold him and his ilk and the whole MAGA movement, the entire Republican Party, ought to be taken to court. I believe this is worthy of a class action lawsuit. But the damage, irreparable damage to the American brand caused by this Trump, Doge, Musk administration. And I believe we should hold them liable. And luckily for us, Mr. Doge, who's also causing all kinds of damage to this brand, this American brand, has plenty and plenty and plenty of assets with which to pay for the damages to that brand. What do you think, folks? I'm not kidding. I mean, we deserve a piece for the American, for the Made America, God bless America, this is from America, blah, blah, blah. Us Americans deserve a piece for that, and that's UBI. And if our UBI, our brand is significantly damaged and our UBI will be significantly reduced by the actions of Trump, Doge, Musk, MAGA, and the Republican Party, then we ought to sue them and hold them liable for all those damages, both current and future. What do you think, folks? UBI is our brand, and Trump is currently destroying that brand. UBI is our brand, and Trump, Musk, Doge, MAGA, Republicans are currently destroying that brand, causing irreparable damage, and we need to bring them up on charges. Be good to each other, folks. or at least be mad at each other.